Hi, I'm David Nilsson. I've been singing with the chorus for 20 years now. I joined in 1987, and I've been with the small ensembles with the chorus, and have also spent time on the board of directors, 3 years as the president of the organization. And I can remember in my early years with the chorus, during the height of the, what I think of as the height of the AIDS crisis, when so many people were dying, it felt like we were being asked to sing at a funeral every week or two. I mean, a couple times a month easily, and it became really very challenging, very oppressive. And I lost several very close friends, including one of my very dearest friends, Ron Olson, who was with me in Emerald City Volunteers, one of the small groups. We did comedy, dance, and he was a very light, wonderful person with a great voice. And it was just very sad to see him leave the planet just shy of his 30th birthday. And I think that it's important for us to keep memory, to remember not only those we've lost, but also to remember that we have not yet won the battle. HIV is still a huge problem in the world and in this country. And even with the success that we've had in various treatments, it's important to remember that people are still becoming infected, are still impacted with their families, and that we need to provide a strong community support to help people, one, to avoid exposure, and two, to avoid becoming sick if they've been exposed, and three, to help them in their transitions, because it's a terrible scourge. It's still with us. So I just want to make sure that people remember to be careful, and remember that there are those of us in the world who love you and want you to be with us. And so let's keep that in mind and move forward with that.
Hi, I'm Fred Ketteman with the Settlements Chorus. I've been with this organization for about 93 years. I joined in 1993, and as many of you might remember, those were the real plague years, as some of us call it, when more people were being infected and more people converting and more people dying of AIDS. And in the chorus alone, probably, I know since I've been in, probably more than 100 people that belonged at one time or another since the early 80s have gone on. They've died. And at this point in the curve of the history of AIDS, there's guys in the chorus now, new guys, pretty young, who don't know anybody who's died and probably don't know anybody who's HIV negative. So there's been this wide curve of where people were getting it, people finding out about it, and then people, before any kind of cocktail, things like that. So it was dramatic for about 3 years in this chorus. I worked on the chorus in-house newspaper, and I think I can remember a time when we had 4 obits in 1 month, and we just got used to going to funerals, and it was pretty impactful. And now it's almost like it doesn't exist, but we know it exists. It still exists. Things are still going wrong. People are perhaps not being as cautious, and I've been told that the rates are not going down for people who are becoming HIV infected. So that's probably sort of a little bit of my memory of how it worked on the chorus and how it impacted me. Myself, I lost lots of friends, but those were in those early years, and it's sort of a faded memory now on how really awful it was.